Karyn Bryant for MMA H.E.A.T. I'm here with Travis Browne. He'll be taking on Alistair Overeem at UFC Fight Night. And Alistair's a tough dude. You know, both of you guys can throw some heavy leather here. But how do you feel about this matchup? How did you feel when you got the call?
I was excited. I mean, you know, one of the biggest reasons I got into this game was to challenge myself on a competitive level. And you know, in 3 short years in the UFC, 4 short years in my career, I'm in the top 10 in the world, you know. So I've definitely put myself out there and have competed against some really tough guys. And he's just another tough guy that I have to go out and compete against and prove my my skills and my, you know, all the hard work that I've put in.
Did you see anything in the, well, I'm sure there are some things, but when he fought Bigfoot, that gave you an idea of where his openings could be and where you might have the opportunity? Because there's certain things that he probably won't do again that he did in that fight, but yeah, the basic fight style, was there anything you saw there where you could see your own kind of openings?
Yeah, you know, he is a very well-rounded striker, you know, both hands and feet, and he's quick and he's aggressive. And with that style comes certain openings, you know, and those are those openings that we're going to look for. And, you know, he's not a guy that's going to come out, touch gloves, and take 2 steps back, you know what I mean? So, you know, we're going to come out, if we touch gloves, and I expect him to take a step forward just like I'm going to, and, you know, fireworks are going to happen.
You said if we touch gloves. Are you willing, or you think he might not be, or you sometimes don't like it?
Yeah, I let it be on my opponent. And, you know, I don't need to touch gloves. I mean, why touch gloves and then I'm going to punch you? Like, say, oh, hey, how are you doing? High five. You know what I mean? It doesn't make sense to me. You know what I mean? So if he wants to touch gloves, great. If not, then let's just get it started early.
Right. Well, let's talk about your training. You still working out with the Jackson camp, and yeah, what else are you doing to supplement that? Because I know you've been there for a while, but sometimes you kind of sample other things, right? Yeah,
and that's what I love about Greg and his ideals, you know, as a coach, is he knows that he doesn't have everything under one roof, and so he allows you to go and find the things that you feel like you're missing and to improve your game in general. And but then, you know, he's also, you know, I mean, as long as you're respectful and stuff and don't, you know, talk trash about him or something like that, then yeah, of course he's gonna, you know, have you in and do what he can to teach you and to show you and to mold you into the athlete that you can be. And that's what he does a really good job of doing.
Yeah. We've talked about this before in the past too. You're so fit and you're very slim lately, and every time people see a picture of you on Facebook, I swear everyone's like, yo, T-Rav, are you dropping to 205? Is that something you could do?
No, not unless I want to cut off a leg or something. You know what I mean? There's no way I'm going down 205. Yeah. I mean, I'm as skinny as I could ever be right now, and I'm 240. You know what I mean? And like light heavyweights they're like on their softer side at 230 and cutting down to 205. You know what I mean? And I'm in shape 240. There's no way that's working.
Let's talk about this beard. What's going on with this? I like that it's a little, you got a little ginger going in there. It looks good on you. What's going on with the beard?
Showing some roots, you know. Showing some Mahali roots right there. But yeah, you know, it's something that actually turned out. It started as like a competition between me and my cousin, and then since then it's just something that I've, like, you know, kind of grown fond of, and I've actually had nightmares of it being like shaved, like all weird and stuff. So it's like, you know, it's caused some sleepless nights, but it's actually pretty funny. It's like, you know, you earn a beard because you have to grow it and deal with it, and itchy and scratchy and trim it, and food stuck in it, and twigs and little people. You know what I mean? And it's just like, you know, it's impressive, the grooming that goes into it.
What does the lady think of it?
She loves it. It's like a woman doing her hair is like me doing my beard. You know what I mean? Like, you know, it's just like I gotta wash it like 10 times a day. I can use it.
Can I feel it?
Sure.
I really kind of want to. Oh, that feels pretty good.
You're like the second woman to ever feel my beard.
I want to feel that. I want to feel that. So are you going to, but there's a regulation on how long a beard can be on fight night. So do you have to trim it a little bit? I'm pretty sure there is, because that was, when Kimbo Slice used to fight, that's what everybody was like, whoa, what about that beard?
I don't know. I haven't been talked to about it at all.
I'm pretty sure, yeah, and with Roy, no, I guess not.
I mean, he does his in a ponytail, kind of a braid thing, I think, doesn't he? Yeah, but I don't know. But mine's just thick and lush. Yeah. So I think people are just jealous.
I think they are haters.
Raggedy.
Haters.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, Travis, it's always great to see you. Have a great fight with Alistair. I think it's going to be very exciting.
All right. Yeah. Me too. I'll be there.